Good morning. This is a brief video update for the Sonoma Valley in the city of Sonoma for our residents. My name is Cathy Capriola, and I'm the city manager here with the city of Sonoma, and I'm joined with Bret Sackett, our police chief for the city of Sonoma, who also is the police lieutenant in charge of law enforcement for the Sonoma Valley. We'd like to give you a few brief updates, and we hope to do more of these moving forward. A few things, as folks know, there are no fires within the city limits of the city of Sonoma. I will allow Chief Sackett to talk about the fires within the valley overall. The city has opened an emergency operations center. This is a place where we coordinate law enforcement, fire, and other needs to support the community during a disaster such as this. We are working closely with the county, and I'll allow Chief Sackett to go into more details on that. Fire Chief Steve Aker and Shell Vista Fire Chief Ray Mullis are also actively working with their crews. Chief Aker is not able to be here today, but we'll hope to, because he's out coordinating resources, but we'll hope to be able to get him on video at some point shortly as well. I'd now like to turn it to Chief Sackett for a brief update.
Thank you. As City Manager Cathy mentioned, that we are working in coordination with the Emergency Operations Center in Sonoma County, which oversees operations in Sonoma Valley. We are also in connection with the Napa County EOC, which has been providing some fire support as well. The primary fire is being overseen by CAL FIRE from this district, and they've brought in an incident management team to assist in our endeavors. They are coordinating with fire units both within the valley and out of the valley to address basically three primary locations that they're concerned of. The first location in the valley is in the area just east of Madrone Road up in the hills. They are actively working that fire and keeping an eye on it. Second area that they're working on is the area up behind Norbaum Road and Mission Highlands community. There is fire crews up there ensuring and trying their best to make sure the fire does not crest that hill and come down into the city of Sonoma. And the third area that they're focusing on is out east of the city of Sonoma on Lovell Valley, Wood Valley, area of the community where they're trying to ensure that that doesn't flank us from the east. The challenge that they have had and they will have for the coming days is the weather response. According to the National Weather Service, they expect the weather to be unfriendly to firefighting efforts. They expect warm weather and relatively high winds coming from the north, pushing down south through the valley. We are constantly monitoring the weather conditions and the response of the fire to determine what our best course of action. Currently, there have been mandatory evacuation areas in several locations of the Sonoma Valley, namely the Kenwood and Glen communities, the area around Dunbar, the area around SDC, Madrone Road, and Silver Vista communities, and also up at Mission Highlands, High Road, Norbaum Road, and as I mentioned previously, out on Lovell Valley, Wood Valley Road, in that locations. Those are mandatory evacuations. We have cleared those areas on numerous occasions of people, and we've requested that they evacuate to safe locations either in or out of the city of Sonoma. We're also actively working portions of the Bennet Valley area, primarily east of Glen Ellyn, or excuse me, west of Glen Ellyn, places such as Enterprise, Sonoma Mountain Road, Presley Road, to fight fire services over there or to provide fire services and evacuation services. This fire is certainly not contained, and we are actively working with our primary priority of saving lives and getting people where they need to go in a safe manner. There are currently no advisory evacuations, although we do encourage people to be prepared, have a bag packed, and at least an idea that if they were to ask to be leaved, how they would go and where they would go. We will do our best to continue to update you with the information we have provided to us. Please understand that there are a lot of demands on the resources both in the valley and outside of the valley, and we are doing our best to provide the service to you where you feel comfortable and safe. And I have to say the response from the community has been overwhelming in terms of support and care, and something we would not expect otherwise from the great community of Sonoma.
Chief Sackett, in terms of locations where folks can get information, can you communicate some of those resources?
Yeah, there's several different resources that would be helpful to the community. I think first and foremost is signed up for SOCO Alerts, S-O-C-O Alerts, and that is through the county, and you can get updates through your cell phone or other text messages type things from there. Also subscribe to either the City of Sonoma's Nixle account or the County of Sonoma's Nixle account, the Sheriff's Office Nixle account. We are putting out updates frequently on those. And also, if you have questions, you can call the County Emergency Operations Center, and that number is area code 707-565-3856.
Another place for information in the community is the city is posting information on our Facebook page. Again, a lot of the information that Chief Sackett just talked about is coming from sources from the county, from CAL FIRE. So we as a city are basically being an information source and trying to provide information out to the community. We'll definitely be providing any additional information as we can. We really thank the community for your patience, and we know we are resilient. This is a very difficult time, and we have no doubt we'll work through this. The generosity of the community has been amazing, and this is going to be a long road for us. So continue to support each other, continue to support your law enforcement folks. Watch our Facebook page, where if we have needs, we'll be putting that out, and we'll try to provide another video update to you within the next 12 hours or so. Thank you very much.